But do you know the difference between a felony and a crime? There's a difference between the two, correct?
Yeah, tell me, sir.
No, I'm not on the witness stand, so you answer the question.
Mr. Witness, kindly respond to the question. The question is, do you know? So it's answerable by a yes or no.
I think felony, sir, is in the revised penal code, and a crime can be in the special law or
I agree with you. I agree. So in other words, like homicide, for example, it is a felony because it is defined and punished under the RPC, correct?
Yes, sir.
Clear. Now, a crime is broader than a felony in that it pertains to acts or omissions that are not punishable under the RPC but punishable under special laws, correct?
Yes, sir.
Like BP22, for example, it's not within the RPC, but it's covered by special laws, correct?
Your Honor, respectfully, can I now object as to the relevance to an impeachment case, the distinction between felony and a crime?
Just laying the basis, Your Honor, I'll go to that.
He's on cross. I will give you some leeway, but kindly get your point, counsel.
All right, now,
please.
but you confirm that there are felonies, there are crimes, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, now, there are other high crimes, which is another category than felony or crime, correct?
Yes, sir.
And according to Article 4 of this Articles of Impeachment, there was high crimes that was charged against BP Sara, correct?
Yes, sir.
In other words, it is a different category than felony or crime, correct?
What do you mean by
high crimes? It's a different category than felony or crimes.
Well, there are may mga high crimes po, sir, na nasa revised penal code din, sir.
Can you give us an example?
Your Honor, I mean, is that a question, Your Honor, please?
If he knows, counsel.
If you know.
If he knows.
It's like a classroom recitation, Your Honor.
Attorney Latok, you are very well aware of the fact that you are here as a witness in an impeachment proceeding and that the crime investigator is being used to charge the Vice President. And as a lawyer, you also are aware of Article 11 of the Constitution with respect to accountability of public officers. So if you know, you may answer. If you don't, you may say that you're not competent or that you do not know. So please respond.
Well, since kasi yung kayo nagbabasa, wala akong binabasa, nagre-rely ako sa memory.
Okay.
I cannot answer for now, Your Honor. I need to recheck the...
It does not reflect on your competence or knowledge of the law, Attorney Latok. It's okay. You were not asked to prepare for this anyway.
Thank you, Your Honor.
These are questions on cross, so we're giving the counsel for respondents some leeway. Counsel, please proceed.
All right, my next question is very simple. Is grave threats a felony?
Grave threats, that's under the revised penal code? Yes, sir.
Exactly. So it is a felony because it is defined and punished by the RTC and it is punishable by arresto mayor or 1 month and 1 day to 6 months of imprisonment, correct?
Your Honor, again, objection. What's the relevance?
Your Honor,
counsel, let me finish, please.
Time to finish, counsel.
Now,
Yes.
as to what is the penalty for grave threat? That's irrelevant as to the impeachment complaint that we are litigating, Your Honor, on the ground of relevance. Unless the counsel is able to prove the relevance, I will withdraw my objection, Your Honor, please.
Show the objection, counsel. Again, you're on a short lease, but I know where you're getting at. Get to it, please.
All right. In other words, grave threats is under the jurisdiction of the MTC or RTC as the case may be, correct?
Grave threats?
Yes.
Yeah, yung pag grave threats lang, sir.
All right. It is even bailable, correct?
Pag grave threats lang, sir. Pero pag in relation to Section 6 of Republic Act 10175, that's 1 degree higher, sir.
Yeah, but does it change in jurisdiction or still with MTC or RTC?
Ano na ba yun, sir? Prison correction. Ano yun, sabi mo, sir? Ano yung prison correction?
Arresto mayor.
Arresto mayor. Ang sunod na mas mataas po niyan is
Prison correctional.
Correctional. 6 months to 6 years.
Yeah.
All right. So, but either way, it's still under it's still under the trial courts.
Trial courts.
Right. My next question is very simple again. Is inciting to sedition a felony?
Under the revised penal code, yes, sir.
It's also under the jurisdiction of the trial courts, correct?
Yes, sir.
It's even bailable, correct?
Yes, sir.
So both grave threats and inciting to seditions are felonies, correct?
Yes, sir.
In other words, they are not impeachable offenses, if you know.
Well, if you mean by impeachable offenses, whether or not magka-qualify ba siya as betrayal of public trust, it's the appreciation of the judges. Your Honor, wala ko sa amin.
Appreciation of the judges, by that you mean the trial court judges, not the senator judges,
right? Impeachment court po.
Yeah, but there's a possibility that if it's in conflict with the trial court judge's decision, then we have a problem.
Objection or argumentative?
I will withdraw that.
Ang tanong niyo,
Right. Grave threats and inciting to sedition, you said that it is not high crimes, it is a felony.
Objection. The witness didn't say that. Misleading.
Misleading. Sustained.
I'll
Kindly report, counsel.
just move on to a new point, Your Honor.